I'm Kendra. Watching my young friend Jyoti die suddenly and unexpectedly caused me to reevaluate priorities and take more creative action. And beginning in January, I relearned a piece of piano music that I had played when I was 16. Now, I'm not even sure that Jyoti knew that I had studied classical piano as a child, but one way that I carry her light inside me is that I continue to treasure her keen recognition of and confidence in my strengths. And I seek today to cast that light outward by offering this piece of music, the Engulfed Cathedral by Claude Debussy, in Jyoti's honor. And despite my trepidation at playing in public for the first time in 36 years. So Debussy based this piece of musical impressionism on French Celtic folklore, the myth of the lost city of Ys, swallowed by the sea off the northwest coast of France. On a clear day, supposedly, you can still hear the bells of this cathedral ringing from the deeps. The composition is a dramatic and colorful musical rendering of the sunken cathedral rising up out of the watery depths to its full power and glory, and then sinking back down again, gone but not forgotten, and ready to rise again. Coming back to this music after such a long break from playing, I have reinterpreted the story symbolically for my own personal and spiritual sustenance, and an unusual interpretation employed in the service of self-care is something that I know Jyoti would appreciate. I feel deep comfort in the idea that this cathedral is a metaphor for the mysterious strength and power that sustains us, whether we call it God, spirit, or human determination, and it rests engulfed within each of us. That infinite grace and deep, powerful strength is always there, even when we can't feel it. It's what we call upon to get through the worst that life throws at us. The bells of this cathedral ring inside us all. The unique challenges that Jyoti faced during her life required the development of an unusually deep and profound and formidable strength that enabled her to rise and rise again and then rise again, to share her light so brilliantly with the world. She would not have been able to continue without it. So listen carefully as the spires of Jyoti's inner cathedral reach again for the sky. Attend as her bells peal with clarity and determination. Hear the low voices of her cathedral priests chant words of compassion, wisdom, and acceptance. And let your ears and heart celebrate Jyoti's exuberant, shining legacy of strength and generosity as the grand chapel organ blazes forth with the fierceness of Jyoti's dedication to pulling the strength, grace, and power out of those around her, even as she pulled these infinite resources from deep within herself. Happy birthday, my friend.